I've just spoken to your solicitor outside. We've had an update from the hospital, as well as the crime scene manager and the CPS. In light of this, we're going to be charging you with GBH with intent. Now, what that means is that you deliberately used force when you had a fight with your mum earlier. Do you understand? Once we've got all this paperwork sorted, we'll have a word with the custody sergeant about letting you go home, okay?
Have you spoken to Mum?
I'm afraid she's still unconscious.
But she's going to be all right.
The doctors are doing everything they can, Bobby.
She's going to be angry with me, isn't she?
Of course she would.
If I hadn't hurt Lucy, none of this would have happened.
Who's Lucy, Bobby?
She's my sister.
Bobby's tired, he needs to go home.
They told me it wasn't my fault, but I know it was.
I think he's been through enough for today,
What
don't you?
wasn't your fault?
I killed her. I didn't mean to. It's just... she wouldn't listen to me.
If you'll just excuse me for a moment, I just need to consult one of my colleagues.
Excuse me. Bobby, Mrs. Mitchell. It's been a while since I've had the pleasure of your company. I've asked dear South to assist me while we get to the bottom of these claims you've made. Now, I appreciate it's been a rather difficult day for you. I should point out, however, that we don't take kindly to people wasting police time.
Well, Bobby's had a long day. I'm sure things will be clear.
Mrs. Mitchell, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Why?
Because you're a close family friend, and this could have wide-reaching implications.
Bobby's upset. I need to stay with him.
Escort Mrs. Mitchell out, will you? I've asked our on-call social worker to act as an appropriate adult for the time being. As soon as she gets here, we can start establishing the facts from the fiction, can't we?
Tell us what happened to Lucy, Bobby.
She'd been upsetting everyone. I told her to stop, but she just laughed at me.
And then what happened?
I got angry, so I hit on the back of the head.
And where was this exactly?
In the front room.
But Lucy's body was found on Wolford Common. Can you explain how she got there?
This is ridiculous. There's no evidence to suggest there's any truth to these claims whatsoever. It's obvious. The boy's still traumatized by today's events.
For once, I'm inclined to agree with you, Miss Scott. You know, we spent months building up a case against Max Branning. I'm not about to see our hard work undermined. I'm calling time on this interview at 12 minutes past 5.
Does that mean I can go?
You'll be placed on police bail pending our investigation. I'll make arrangements with the custody sergeant to find a suitable bail return date.
Am I not going to be punished? Dad!
Can we just get him to the custody sergeant and then out of here, please?
What's going to happen about Lucy? Because I know where the jury box is.
What jury box?
The one I used to kill her.